What up, what up, what up? Unbreakable Kicks Army. Happy Thursday, y'all. I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all all day long. I've been like, man, what are we gonna talk about today? Because everything has been pretty much with the restock on the Air Jordan 5 Reimagine, wind up getting the dub on those. Also, Army, I do got some pairs of like flu games in the crib. I want to say I got like some 10 and a half, some 11s, a 14, 11 and a half. I got some grade school sizes in the Reimagine metallics. I want to say I got like a 6Y. I got a 10. I got a size 11 and a half. So if y'all need any of these joints, Army, let me know. Now, it's just different right now how some of these shoes is moving. It's like the general release shoes are, pretty much standing 10 toes down with the prices that they have right now. Flu games have dropped a little bit. I can see them going back up. But them reimagined metallics, those are staying still, Army. Like again, I don't think that the prices of those joints are gonna come down drastically unless Jordan Brand drops like a Jordan Reserve. And I do feel like we gonna get some Jordan Reserves this year, but the Jordan Reserves that we gonna get are gonna be a lot more meaningful. And I don't want to get a Jordan Reserve just yet. I feel like we should get a Jordan Reserve later on in the year. Let's say like 6 months, 6 months within a year. So like another 3 months. That way we get a Jordan Reserve on like metallic reimagines. We get a Jordan Reserve on flu games, white cement fours, great fives. You know what I'm saying? Some of the other joints that's dropping. Maybe have brick by bricks on there. We're gonna talk about those in a second. Maybe had a SB4s on there. We'll talk about those in a second, but at least get us halfway through the year. So that way, when we do get a Jordan Reserve, it got a decent amount of shoes on it. If we were to get a Jordan Reserve right now, it'll just be metallics, flus, Black Cat threes, maybe lucky shorts, things of that nature. But wait some time, then hit us with the Jordan Reserve. Like it's even to the point like Army, like we don't I don't want to say we don't need no shot drops, but I'm cool on shot drops for right now. Like I've been enjoying how it's been right now. Chilling. We still been able to get pairs. We've been able to get, dubs on the restocks. But again, Jordan Reserve, hold it still, hold it still, hit us, around summertime. Like, all right, look, y'all, this is the first half of the year. We're going to restock some of these and then we're going to put them up. I'm cool with that, Army. Y'all know that your boy love to give you guys discount codes, especially on products that I use. Now, this week's Soul Premise Sneaker Travel Bag, we going to go ahead and talk about that young duffel bag, Army. Now, the duffel bag holds up to 2 to 4 pairs of sneakers, and it all depends on how you are traveling and packing. Now, your boy does have that black monogram bag, Army. It does give you that luxurious, that designer look and that designer feeling. Army, I got the UBK Humble Socks, UBK Humble Scully. I'm just showing y'all all the stuff that can fit up in here. The UBK Humble Crew Neck, Army. The list goes on and on. We got the joggers. We got the red Scully. We got the hoodie. Army literally can fit maybe about 4 to 5 days worth of clothes. Now on the side of the bag, Army, and again, I love the duffel. You got 2 zippers on the side right here. One side I got, we already know what time it is, Army. One side I got the flu games, and on the other side of the bag, your boy got a nice pair of an unreleased shoe. We ain't seen these yet. And I'm thinking that these have been pushed back as well, Army, but we got a pair of the Air Jordan 3 My Year in that diffuse blue colorway. So as always, Army, I'm giving you guys that 60% off all Soul Premise sneaker travel bags. Again, that was the monogram duffel bag. We do got red, gray, green, lavender, all type of colors, Army, white. We also got the camo bags as well. Click the link in the description section below. Use my promo code. Get you 60% off all Soul Premise sneaker travel bags, Army. Like always, travel in style, and of course, thank your boy later. Again, Army, the link is in the description section below for you to shop so you can save some bread on them soul premise sneaker travel bags. Now, Army, I want to talk to y'all about just watching these prices. Like I said this year, this is such a vital year as far as copping shoes that you just want to make sure that you're being strategic with just how you going along with copping shoes, especially when it's coming to the collabs. The collabs and the limited joints are the ones that I feel like most people are gonna wind up spending the most money on up front. And by the time these shoes drop, y'all looking like, dang, I could have saved like $600-700. And again, when you got a year of so many dope releases, every dime counts. So let's go ahead and start with these right quick, Army. We got the Air Jordan 1 Union OG SPs. Now, I have seen and heard of some people not getting their shoes in from Union canceling the orders, etc. But since a lot of people have gotten their pairs in hand, all it has done is drop the price of these unions tremendously. Now, when we hear the rumors of, oh, it's a lot of pairs, it's a lot of pairs, it's a lot of pairs, we tend to not believe it. Or when they say, oh, it's only limited to this amount of pairs, we tend to not believe it. It's tough to have sneakerheads believe the numbers of the quantity of shoes when we don't have bulletproof of this stuff being exact. But even looking at some of the big sizes, Army, like size 13 is going like 500 and some change. Like these are less than $600. We was looking at over $1,000 around All-Star weekend, 700 plus like a week ago. Once we first had, got confirmation of the union raffles, people was checking out. And then again, it was a lot of people who had dubs. Now that majority of these people have their shoes in, they are selling them. They selling them. Either that or stores are dumping them. And that's what I said about the Nigels. I'm like, all right, the Nigels is a week away. Spots should have their Nigels. I'm just waiting for these spots to dump them. Now, it might sound bad, Army, but when these stores dump them shoes, they dump the price and then the price goes down. Now, the way that it hurts the consumers that are in that area. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody like me who got a couple tier zeros in Chicago. It'll hurt as far as standing in line trying to get the pairs. Yeah, but let's say if you don't live in the area where it's tier zeros, you know what I'm saying? You in Wyoming somewhere and you was trying to grab these. When the stores dump the prices, it drops the prices online. So if you knew from the jump, man, I took an L on the raffle. 9 out of 10, I ain't gonna get a dub on sneakers app, but at least the prices are going down. So that's the Unions, Army. Next up, we got the shoe of the month. To me, a contender of shoe of the year. I'm gonna keep saying it, or collab of the year, Army. We got the Nigels, the Brick by Bricks. Now, about 2 weeks ago, these were going $1,000, $1,200 early on the street. You see the prices now, and even for a size 11, it's less than $500 now. We still got about a week before these drop. These drop next Friday. Now, I'm not gonna say these gonna be 200, 250, $300, but I can see these going down. I'm hoping that these joints go down some more, Army. Like again, this is a double up for your boy. This is a double up for your boy. So the lower them prices can get, the better off chances of us having a dub on these. Now, a quick thing about the Nigels though. And again, I still don't know why it's not popping up on the desktop, but these will be dropping on Sneakers app via the draw. These will also be dropping on a couple apps you can do raffles for. These are also dropping on Nigel's website. I'm assuming that they created a domain for him for this particular release. So it's going to be a raffle for these on Sneakers app. And I want to say the same day, they're going to have a raffle on Nigel's website. So we got Sneakers app, we got Nigel's site, and Nigel's site probably going to have the most stock of them. We don't know how many pairs going to be on Sneakers app, but again, y'all, it's going to be spots that have these tier zeros. I'm hoping that these joints pop up on like FLX. It may only be in like 1 or 2 spots, but the more spots that get them, and a good thing about a shoe like this, Army, I feel like the community is 50-50. Some people just looking to sell these, some people just looking to rock them. But when you have a decent amount of people that's trying to sell them, they're going to move them and the price going to go down. The price gonna go down some more when you got a shoe that people just want to sell. That's what happened with the phone posits. Most people wanted the phones to either trade or sell, and that's why the phone posits is at where they at. And the Bread 85s, again, those are gonna eventually go up. That hands down was probably the most limited shoe that we seen in the month of February. So if you got the ducats, if you want that shoe, I still say grab them Bread 85s before they go back up to like $700-800, because I can see that potentially happen. But again, Army, we got these joints dropping on Sneakers app. We got these joints dropping on Nigel's website. He also got the merch. So that's another reason why I want to go ahead and grab these joints for retail, Army, because the merch also is phenomenal. Now, I know we checked this out yesterday. We seen the merch in his brick by brick commercials on IG. But I mean, we're going to spend 150 on the jersey. Plus the shoes, we 400 in right there. You know what I'm saying? So if I, do hear of some spots getting the Nigel's Army, I will let y'all know. But like, I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. The 85 breads kind of showed me to just wait a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Wait a little bit. Those prices may go down some, and then it'll be just a tad bit more affordable. You know what I'm saying? Like, Army, if I don't feel comfortable buying it, I'm not gonna buy it and then try to sell it to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because first off, I don't even feel like I would hate to have spent $800-900 on these early, and I'm still trying to sell them now. Because either you gonna lose that bread, or you gonna hold on to them, or hey, that's the only two options. Either you gonna lose some bread and sell them now, you gonna hold them and hopefully they go back up, or hey, maybe people still pay that price. But again, Army, it's just a trend. It's a trend with these hype shoes. Again, start high by release day, and I can see it continuing. I cannot say it's gonna happen with every single shoe though, because these right here, these Nike SB4s, they like, hey, break, we ain't going nowhere, bro. Like these joints is still up there as far as the price. I mean, I do feel like these are gonna go down. These are dropping 4 days after the Nigels and Army. I know StockX had they big hoopla yesterday, and again, I'm using StockX for educational purposes, right? A lot of other people do use goat, but goat prices are, a lot higher. Not necessarily a lot higher, because a lot of people say once you get done with fees, it's about the same price. So I'm sure gold is probably like a $50 to $100 difference between some of these shoes. But these ain't moving. But also, it's a skate shop exclusive right now. So if these was in the hands of all the mom and pops and all the other people, these will be down low as well. We got to remember the Pine Green joints was at like 350 on release day. We are what, less than 2 weeks away from the skate shop release, but then these probably will have a sneakers release as well, Army. So again, just want to let y'all know, like, look, I know it's some bangers dropping this year. I know it is, but if you can save some bread, try to do so. We only a quarter of the way. We ain't even a full quarter of the way, through with the year, Army. We not. We not, y'all. So we got a long way to go with a lot of, heat that's supposed to be dropping. So again, just be smart with the purchases, but I am happy to see that them prices are starting to go down. Also, Army, don't forget this weekend we will be doing the last whatnot live stream of this contract. Gonna go ahead and give away another pair of the flu games. I still want to do 85 breads, Army, but I don't think y'all about that life. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna do flu games, and I am in talks of giving away a pair of Nigels next week, Army. So hey, if y'all missing out, that's on y'all. Let me know that y'all still here and be like, break, we need them Nigels. That way I know that y'all have made it to the end of the video. But yeah, I was in talks with somebody last night to give away a pair of the Nigels to the Army. So hey, Army, I'm trying to give y'all, some dope stuff this year, man. Trying to switch it up again. The merch, I done sold two of the jackets today, shipped them out. Again, y'all let me know if y'all do need any of the new merch, any of the old merch. The old merch is like dirt cheap, Army. You know what I'm saying? Again, it will be buyers appreciation giveaway for the whatnot this weekend. So go ahead and bookmark. Go ahead and click that link right there, Army. If you got a screenshot it, it'll take you straight there. Bookmark the whatnot live stream. Check out some of the merch that we still got up in there, Army. Some of the merch that's cheap, some of the merch that's discounted. You know, I still got some of the new humble merch in that army. Show your boy some love, man. We've been running it up over here, man. So I appreciate y'all. Smash the thumbs up for this video. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell. Let me know if y'all need some of the flu games. And other than that, you got your boy Unbreakable. You got the Unbreakable vote. Unbreakable Army, stand strong like always. Most importantly, hug your loved ones and, of course, remain humble. And we out. Peace.
I hit Unbreakable for the Yeezys. He the plug, call him when I need him. These old's tough, but he get him easy. Yours old, him first season. Them most beefy, looking like two laughs. Two less, cause your ass taking nail.